this painting is good. You already done, I would say, half of the process. So how we're gonna take it from here to go to the next step and get the painting finished. We have the reference. Now take a look. The first thing is, this is too light. We need to make this a little darker. So a little greenish color sense. So I'm gonna get the yellow color and blue. And it's too bright, so that's why we need some red colors in here. So by using 3 primary colors, it's pretty easy to control what the color would be. So I'm gonna get a little bit more yellow, and I get a little bit more water. Now I'm gonna put it into this space. So this is the color we start with. Maybe over here there's a little light tone over there, but the rest is darker. So the first step, we want to cover this whole area to make it a little darker because it's in the shadow side, right? So this is the first step. And the first thing, we need to make this lighter. We're not going to use white colors, even though white color would be another option. We better use the big flat brush because we have lots of hair. So I'm going to make this whole area to be lighter. You don't want to scratch the surface. Just use the hair to wash it. We'll take out more colors and make it lighter. Now the second thing I'm going to do, I'm also going to light up this side because this side also facing to the light. And make it a little lighter. So the first step, it will be the color is not light enough, want to make it lighter. The color is not dark enough, we make it darker. And then we're going to start putting the color into it. And this is still wet, so I'm going to get away from that. We're going to wait for a little bit. I'm going to take away the excess water. And what we're going to do now, we probably this time we're going to take care of the catch the shadow. Start from the area that close to the objects. It's a little darker, and gradually turn it a little bit lighter. When it turn a little bit lighter, we need to use water to soften the edge. Now we make the catch the shadow a little bit better. Now we're going to come back to the apple. So what we're going to do now, we want to glaze over with the primary colors. Make it a little brighter, a little deeper on this side. First we're going to use the red, just the red colors. And we want to make this even more. Make this color a little brighter. And the light side was the side that facing to the light. It actually have more brighter colors. Like this. And the bottom over here, we need a little bit more color too. You see, at this point, I just use the primary colors. Because you want it to be brighter, you don't need to mix it with the other 2 primary colors to make it great. Okay. And what about on this side? Yeah, the same thing. We are putting, okay, continue on this side. But this side is a little bit darker, but when you put this color on top of the already darker color area, and it would make it darker. Even though over here you're probably going to put it even darker after you dry. So I'm going to keep going onto the shadow side. We're going to make a little bit purple colors over here. Maybe too much water. I don't want too much water. So I'm going to mix the color, but take out a little bit more of the water in the brush. A little more red. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna come back here. You see, I'm applying the little darker tone. Because this side, if the whole apple is still complete, this side actually the shadow side. That's why I have a darker tone. The darker tone over here, it is kind of purple with the blue colors, right? Okay, now get it gradually coming back here. And now we're also going to put the same dark color over here too. And let's go through here, and we can see a little skin on the other side. And putting a little bit over there, tap it, a little isolated colors.